So tomorrow morning, I leave Suzhou after living here for almost 4 years now. Right now, I'm staying at a hotel, which is right next to the train station. Let me show you. That's the hotel I'm staying at, and that is the Suzhou East station. And in less than 12 hours, I'll be on my train to Yiwu, which is feels strange to say out loud, actually.
I've spent the last 4 years living here as a student. You know, when you're in the middle of something, it feels like it lasts forever. And then one day you realize you've had your last lecture, your last walk around campus, your last late night food run, and you didn't even know it at the time. I guess that's life. A lot of endings don't usually announce themselves. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lelai. I'm originally from Kenya and I've spent the last few years studying here in China. Now, that chapter is over. If you've never heard of Yiwu, don't worry. I probably hadn't either before coming to China, but it's one of the biggest trading cities in the world. If you've ever wondered where millions of everyday products come from before they end up in shops or on your doorstep, there's a good chance Yiwu had something to do with it.
I've been thinking about how we're always just one decision away from a completely different life, right? For example, tomorrow morning I get on this train and then objectively that's all it is, right? But it feels a bit more heavier than that because it's not just about changing cities. It's basically, it's quite literally changing what my life is about, right?
I think we're used to meeting people after they've made it. We watch interviews, read the books, hear about the journey, but by then, the uncertainty has already been edited out. What you don't usually see is someone sitting in a hotel room the night before everything changes, wondering if they're making the right decision. To be clear, I think I am. I also just think it's completely normal to wonder. So this channel isn't really about teaching people how to build a business, at least not yet. It's about documenting what happens when someone decides to try. The wins, the mistakes, and the moments where I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, which, statistically speaking, should make for some pretty entertaining videos.